bushes. Hello everybody, welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today we are on weekly vlog 80. I have been weekly vlogging for 80 weeks today. I just had my first psychology exam. 1 out of 2, but 1 out of 4 of them in total. It went alright actually. There was a whole fiasco at the beginning of my exam because when I went to reception they didn't know what I was talking about, so they led me to this board that had all the exams on for that day. And it said I was in room 407, I toddle up 4 flights of stairs to 407, and turns out that I'm not in there. There was a card on the table and the woman invigilating was like, hey, why don't you write your name down, sign the card, read the card over, make sure all your details are right. Good job I did do that because my name isn't Theodore. And I was like, my name isn't Theodore, my name's Shakira. And then this other kid came in, which wasn't Theo either, and said, oh, I've been guided up here by reception, but my exam isn't in here. What the fuck is going on? And I was like, me too? And then the invigilators who were invigilating the room that I was supposed to be in, but not supposed to be in, said that there was a main hall downstairs that we might be in 3 minutes before we had to sit our exam. So me and this guy that I've never met before in my life bonded over us having to run down 4 flights of stairs, across a little doorway, down 2 more flights of stairs in 3 minutes to get to our exam. We fucking did it. Don't know how, but we did it. The last section tripped me up a little bit because I didn't revise as much as I could have for that section. But hopefully, now that I've only got a couple of sections left in my topics, things will be alright. I'm having another one of those days where I'm very aware that I don't fit society's beauty standards, like last week. But I'm going to get into some casual clothes. I'm going to perhaps revise for some film, although I have had an exam today, so I don't really feel like it. I might watch one of the films while I am cleaning my room, and I also need to edit the last little bits of my bookshelf tour that are going up tomorrow. On to my audiobook that I was talking about yesterday. I did manage to finish An Abundance of Catherines because I was reading this for the readathon. If you want more information about the readathon, down in the description. But basically it's a year-long read-along of all of John Green's novels. I gave this a 3 out of 5 stars. It was probably more towards a 3.5, but I couldn't physically give it a 3.5 because there was some just really bad uses of words and sentences, like someone is just literally described as anorexic looking, and I can't give it more than a 3 because of the language and the sentences that John Green uses in it. But I'm really hoping that if it was rewritten today, those things wouldn't be a problem. Also, in terms of books, my sister randomly turned around to me and said, here you go, happy birthday. And I was like, my birthday isn't until December, Tia, you know this. And she was like, no, it was supposed to come last year for my 19th birthday and didn't end up arriving, so she had to buy me a new one. And I knew this, but I totally forgot. So that book was Undead Girl Gang by Lily Anderson. I forgot her name. The cover is absolutely horrendous. Like, there's a woman on the cover. Who is that? I asked for this a very long time ago, and I have since read really mixed reviews about it, and now I'm kind of skeptical, but we're gonna see what this is all about. Probably in, I don't know, if it's spooky, I'll probably read it for the Simathon, which I'll talk about more on my book channel in a few weeks. But if not, then I'm going to probably be reading it in October for the Witchathon. Last update and last bookish update as well. I need to pick something to read today. I'm not sure what is on my May TBR for the rest of the month. I was doing a thing where my followers were picking my books for May. I have stopped doing that, but I am considering letting them pick this week because I have no idea what's on my TBR. I think I have decided to go with the only non-contemporary book on my May TBR, which is Champion by Marie Lu. This is the 3rd book in the Legend series. This only has about 300 pages, so I'm hoping that I'll get it through it fast. I really like Prodigy actually more than Legend, so I'm really hoping that I continue to like the series with Champion. Good morning everybody and happy Wednesday. I didn't vlog at all yesterday because just things happened and I got really upset. I just needed a day to not vlog, so I didn't vlog. Looks like today is going to be another beautiful day. It is 1 day before my next psychology exam, so I'm going to spend the entire day revising and reading. I did get called into work and he offered me a shift, but I said no. I need to revise for my exam tomorrow. I almost did, I almost went for it, but I need to revise for my exam tomorrow. I think that's the best use of my time. So I'm going to do that, but first I do need to go in the bath and wash my hair because my hair is quite, like, you know, a bit bleh. In terms of reading, I haven't really read much this week, but I was 2 books ahead of my Goodreads goal, so I think I can sacrifice 1 book. and the fact that next month is the Simathon, so I'll be reading a lot more. So I think I was going to reread The Nowhere Girls because I was looking on my shelves earlier for things I could read, and I know I just did a reread, but I don't really care. I am running out of books to read, so I am on the hunt for just buying books. I think because I get paid in like 2 days anyway, so I think I might buy some books as well, but I do definitely need to reread Legend and Prodigy before I read Champion and the next book. I think it's called Rebel, because I don't remember anything of them 2 books. I've been really productive today. I have got all the revision I wanted to get done. I've got all the revision I wanted to get done, and I have filmed a reaction video to go up today. I'm going to quickly edit it now and get it up. I washed my hair, I had a bath, all the things happened today. I'm going to go ahead, edit this and get it uploaded because it has hit 4:30, it's actually 10 to 5 now. And you guys haven't had a video yet, so I'm gonna go get this uploaded. The lighting in it is a bit questionable, but never mind, like this vlog clip, it's a bit questionable. And then I'm gonna do all the stuff on my computer, have dinner, and then read a bunch and get a good night's sleep. It is about 6:30, almost 7 o'clock, and I am just sat up in bed. I'm about to start my read of The Nowhere Girls. I did try to read more of Champion, but it ain't happening. I don't remember anything that happened in the first 2 books, and now there's no point in me trying to read the 3rd one. I'm going to read half of it today and half of it tomorrow, like I've already said. It's going to be hard hitting. I'll probably cry again like I did the first time. And it's going to be interesting to see my thoughts and what I pick up on my second read, because my first read within a 24-hour readathon, so it's really interesting to see if my opinions differ and how slow I can go. I'm going to read for 2 hours until about 8:30. Then I'm going to like probably get dressed into my pyjamas again and then go to bed, because I have a long ass day tomorrow and I need all the rest that I can get. It is now 11:30 on Wednesday night, and I know I said I wanted to get an early night, but that just didn't happen because I read to page 208, I think, of The Nowhere Girls, and it is great. It is wonderful. I still think this is one of my favourite books of all time. I love this book so much. Definitely 5 out of 5 stars every single time. If you haven't read The Nowhere Girls, you need to. I'm not going to say anything about the plot, I'm not going to say anything about it. You need to. If you're going to read one book this year, read The Nowhere Girls. So I just came on to tell you that, and then after I finished reading my 200 pages, I got my makeup off, and I was going to edit my video for today that was supposed to go up today, that I was going to get up today, that I filmed with every intention of getting up, but it didn't work out. My laptop was being a bitch. It started freezing every 5 seconds. I was like, nope. So I decided just not to. I think the base edit, like without the overlay, without the actual video that I was reacting to, is on it. I definitely won't be able to edit it or get it up tomorrow because I don't get home until 10. I'm going to be out the house from like, I don't know, 10 till 10, like 12 hours. I'm going to be out the house for tomorrow. Doing little tasks, like I have to be at college tomorrow at 10:45, meaning I've got to leave at 9:45, meaning I've got to get up around 8:45. I want to do makeup and stuff before I go, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll rock a fresh face, depending on how my skin is looking tomorrow morning. So I have my exam tomorrow at 2 p.m. and I finish college at 12:15. So I have, and they say to get there half an hour early to your exam, just in case things go wrong, which on Monday we found out I can run down 4 flights of stairs in 3 minutes. They suggest we get there about 1:30, so I have an hour and 15 minutes to get there and to get food, which I'm pretty sure I will pack a lunchbox for me tomorrow, for my mum to bring down so she can pick me up and take me to my exam. So my exam is an hour and a half. I will finish at about 3:30, depending on, because they were 5 minutes late starting last time because of all the kerfuffle that happened. So I reckon it will be anywhere between 3:30 and 4 o'clock we'll finish. I then have work from 5 until 10, maybe even later. I don't know yet because we are so busy at work. tomorrow. I'm gonna be on my feet for a very long time, like 12 hours. I'm gonna be on my feet and traveling for. I'm gonna be very tired tomorrow, which is why I'm really like not thinking I'm gonna get this finished tomorrow, but I'm gonna try my hardest. There's gonna be a lot of waiting around for things to start, traveling and eating and spare time between things, so I'm trying to get my best done. So yeah, that's my day that I've got planned for tomorrow. I'm gonna be very busy bee, and I hope that I can vlog a little bit of it. Maybe not that much. Obviously I can't vlog my exam like, hey guys, I'm starting my exam, and do a 10 minutes of me doing my exam. That would be great, but it's not gonna happen. I could probably vlog on my way to college, on my way to the exam, on my way to work, and then on my way back from work. Maybe some montage here and there. But if I'm very like, okay, now I'm doing this, like I'm going somewhere, and like all of my shots are gonna be walking tomorrow, that's because I'm like just forever going somewhere. Good morning everybody. It is currently about like 9:30. I am on my way to the bus stop now to go to college. My first task of the day, I am going to walk across a really busy main road like I do in all my vlogs, so I sincerely apologise for that. This morning I made myself only have 20 minutes to get ready, even though I set my alarm for 8 o'clock, which is about an hour, like 45 minutes before I actually needed to get up, and I still woke up with 35 minutes to get ready. And then I made matters worse by ranting about what's happening in America with abortions right now. Video probably coming soon because I am enraged and I'm reading exactly the right book. No girls for this. I'm on point. Bushes. And I'm feeling like really good today. I've got this dad shirt on, got my jeans on, got my work stuff in my bag. I'm kind of excited to be busy for once. It's currently about 10 to 4 and I just got out of my exam, my second objective for today. I think that exam went really badly. I would have freaked out if it was any other subject, but I just didn't care. It was psychology, not film or something, but if I felt that stuck in my film exam, definitely would have had a panic attack. Also, the invigilators were proper like on a power trip, and it made me so uncomfortable. Like, they were being really strict with it and they were taking their role a bit too seriously. Like, the first exam was so chill, and then the second exam he fucking tried to take my smart water bottle label off, and I'm just like, dude, it's fucking see-through, like what are you doing? I do have work in about an hour, so I'm gonna go grab some food before work and then I'll go to work. It is 4 o'clock, so I should be on time. If I get it and then eat it on the way, everything should be okay. But I thought I'd come on and update you in regards to how my exam went, because I think it went terribly. All of the content that I didn't want to come up because I hadn't revised it came up. It was that kind of exam, and I really regret not like going through my notes one more time. But yeah, I am on my way to McDonald's now to go grab something to eat really quickly. I was having a meat-free day, but obviously Mackey's doesn't have that many meat-free options, so I'll see what they have and then decide. I don't know if I want a full meal or just like some fries, but I'll have to let you know. Good morning everybody and happy Friday. I am absolutely dead from yesterday. I can't feel my feet. Like, I was on my feet for like a good 12 hours yesterday. So I didn't get that much reading done yesterday. I think I read like 50 pages of The Nowhere Girls. I really hope to finish it today, but I'm gonna try and have like a mini movie marathon of all of the movies that I'm studying. It won't be like an official watch along, which I'll be doing in the May half term. I will literally be watching from 12 until 12 of all of the movies that we're studying. That's not what I'm gonna be doing because I haven't got that much time to do that, but I'm gonna try and get this finished in between viewings. I only have 150 pages left, which I think I can do. I would really like to get it finished today. If not, and it has to go over to tomorrow, that's absolutely fine. If I just read my 50 pages today and then read 100 pages tomorrow, I don't mind. But I haven't been reading 100 pages a day for a while, and I'm really upset about it because the simathon is going to be coming next month, like literally in, I want to say 14 days, in 2 weeks. The simathon will be here, so I'm really like worried that I'm not going to have enough motivation to read. But I'm hoping, because it's Sims related and I can play Sims as well because I won't have exams, I'm hoping that I'll want to read a bit more. I'll be making and watching more BookTube content as well, so I'm hoping that I'll want to read a little bit more. If not, then that's okay. Speaking of other books, I got 2 in the mail since talking to you last. I received Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, which is the last book in the Illuminae Files like trilogy series thingamajiggy. It's a library book. Someone sold me a library book. You can tell, A, because I had to take a library card stamp thing out of it, like, you know, when you borrow a book from the library, you open it and they stamp it and they put the date down. The sheet that you stamp on when you borrow a book was still in my book, and they sold me a library book, so I had to take that out and put it in the bin. But you can still tell it's a library book because it has this like ceiling. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it if I open the book, but it has the ceiling of a library book, like, to protect it, and I'm not mad about it because then that means my book won't get damaged. Also, it has this FT. What is I don't even know what FT stands for, but someone has sold me a library book, which is very, very naughty. Should have returned the library book, and I feel bad for having this, but it literally says Bromley Libraries. If that's your library, I've got a book from your library. The other one that hasn't been stolen from a library is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I have no idea what this book is about, but BookTube rave about V.E. Schwab and this series in particular, and I've seen it in Waterstones quite a lot, like the whole series, so I decided to get and try out the first one soon. I don't know when I'm going to try it out, maybe even this month, I don't know. Really hoping that I'll enjoy this one, and I love the cover. I think this cover change is really nice, which is probably an unpopular opinion, but I like it. I think it's really nice. So I think those are all the updates that I have to give you. I did break my meat-free thing yesterday. I do have a mini to-do list. As I said, I want to watch some of the films, so I'm just going to have them playing in the background while I edit this vlog, because it was Thursday yesterday and I didn't get around to editing this vlog, so I think I probably should today. I could leave it all until tomorrow, but tomorrow night I probably will be not as tired as I was yesterday, because we weren't exactly busy, but I just had a lot to do yesterday. We weren't as busy as we thought we were going to, because the function we had upstairs, we were going to have upstairs, cancelled. I feel like if they hadn't have cancelled, it would have been busier than that. There was a little bit of a rush in the middle of the shift, but I think overall it was okay. But yeah, so I don't think I'll be as tired on Saturday night, but I am just going to want to like chill out, go on my phone, read, and go to sleep eventually. So I feel like I'm just going to want to not edit on Saturday night. I will probably have to edit a little bit. I have to edit what I've got on Saturday, but I won't have to like edit the entire vlog. So I think I'm going to edit it today because it is Friday. Although I'm a day late, I'm still trying to stick to my every Thursday editing my weekly vlog. Anyway, talking about that, I want to watch the films. I want to watch some of the films that we're studying again. I want to do some flashcards. I also want to create some flashcards as well. So maybe if I rewatch the films that I need to make flashcards on, I can do the flashcards while watching. But I hate Pulp Fiction. So, unpopular opinion of someone who likes film, I might make a video about this actually, why I hate Pulp Fiction. But that's a whole other story. Focus on context and watching the films, really, because that's all you need to do. I just ran a bath and put far too many bubbles in it. There's so many bubbles! Oh no! Good morning everybody and happy Saturday. So I'm sorry that I didn't really vlog after my bath yesterday. There was a lot of bubbles. I just kind of like dropped off the face of the earth. I edited my weekly vlog yesterday and I somehow miraculously had 18 minutes worth of footage edited. So I decided not to vlog for the most of Friday. I just had a really chill day. Not doing much self-care, just kind of in my bed. Like, I probably shouldn't have done it because it was really unproductive, but what can you do? I did it anyway. I have work today, tomorrow and Monday. Tomorrow I have a day shift, tonight and Monday I have night shifts. That just puts me at kind of a loss for videos because I'm staying at Callum's on Sunday night. I do have my Simathon TBR pre-filmed and I also have a reaction video that I could probably post if I don't get time to film, but my only issue with that is the fact that by the time that goes up, I still haven't posted the reaction video that I filmed on Wednesday, by the way. I literally have just posted a TBR for Women Seasons, but I don't want 2 readathon TBRs to go up in the same week, like one after the other kind of thing. So I'm not really sure what I should do about that, or if that's okay. I think if that comes to a last minute resort, I probably will. I could film something today, but I want to film more TikToks today because I started filming TikToks yesterday, and although they don't get a lot of views, I make myself laugh, so that doesn't matter. I don't care. I also had a really bad IBS flare-up yesterday because I used to eat carbonara quite a lot, like a pasta sauce on pasta, and I discovered that it's not pasta that's the problem, because I absolutely love plain pasta and pasta salad. It's just certain sauces that make my stomach go really weird. But I ate carbonara sauce yesterday thinking it would be okay. I hadn't had a carbonara in such a long time. I thought I used to just get IBS flare-ups with carbonara because I used to have it like a lot, and I had it last night. And I literally didn't even eat a lot of it because I've been snacking all day yesterday. I got some snacks from the way home from work on Thursday because I was really hungry, and then someone fat shamed me, so I decided to put them away and just drink instead. But yeah, so I was eating those yesterday, so I wasn't that hungry. I feel like if I would have eaten more of the pasta, it would have been worse, but I only had like a few contractions in my stomach, and they were really painful. The thing with IBS is it makes me shake, and it makes me feel like I'm going to throw up. So like it's coming out of both ends, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to cry. But I never do throw up, it just feels like I'm going to, and it's just really overwhelming. So yeah, carbonara made me freaking ill again yesterday, and it's safe to say I'm never ever eating that ever again. This is not shit on purpose. It hurts so bad. On to this morning though, I do have a reading update for you. I didn't read anything last night, so I decided to make up for it this morning, and I have read to page 300 of The Nowhere Girls, actually 301 technically. I'm on an Erin chapter, and things are kicking off. I know everything that happens, but I'm still acting shocked when plot twists happen, and that's how you know it's a really good book, or the fact that I don't remember books at all. But yeah, I'm on 300. I only have about 100 pages left, a little bit over 100 pages, and I think honestly I could read that today if I really wanted to. Like, I forced myself to read 50 pages this morning because I only read, did I read 50 pages yesterday or the day before? I don't know, maybe it was yesterday. No, it was Thursday. So I read 50 pages on Thursday, and then Friday I didn't read anything. And today I'm forcing myself to finish this book because I actually need to. Like, I need to finish this book. Speaking of books, I have 2 packages which are books. The second one's got to be Saga because I didn't really order anything like that, so I think it's Saga. So we're going to open these together on the vlog. I might get my tripod, I think it's behind me. There's my orange juice from last night. It's the only thing that calms me down from my IBS flare-up. Anyway, I think the first one we're going to open is this one, since I know what it is, and I want to be surprised by that other one because I've ordered a lot of books over the last few days. Cracked down the middle. That sucks. Never mind. How did they crack it down the middle? So yeah, I bought Saga. As you can see, it's a sexy graphic novel for Women Seasons summer because it says to try something a little bit different. So this is my try something different because I have only ever read one graphic novel before, and that was Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. So I decided to pick up another one. I really want to try more of these, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity. The art style looks amazing. The paper feels better than Heartstopper, which is one of my criticisms from Heartstopper. The paper felt weird, and the art style was in black and white. So I'm really happy that this is like got really vibrant colours. I'm not going to show you too much just in case you get spoiled or something, but really happy to have that. We're going to open the second package. This could be literally any of the 6 or so books that I've ordered. Zenith. Okay, I did not expect it to be Zenith. So I decided to buy Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. This is a book by a YouTuber called A Book Utopia, and I like her videos, I like her, but I've heard so many polarising opinions of this, so I've kind of stayed away from getting it. But the second and final book of the duology Nexus came out the other day, and I really want to give it a try and possibly go and see them both if they come to the UK on their tour. They've teased it in certain Instagram stories, so I'm really hoping that they do come to the UK. So I thought I would pick this up and possibly read it before then, depending on when the dates are and if I can afford to go and where they're coming and stuff like that. So this is my little mini haul for today. I've missed doing unboxings on the vlog. I don't know why I stopped. I know why I started doing like clothing hauls and stuff, but I feel like the books are okay. What time is it? It's 10 something. I can't see because there's a bowl in the way of the clock. I do need to desperately tidy my room. Callum is coming over today in the day, so I want to get ready for work quickly so that I don't have to worry about that when he comes over. So I'm going to jump in the bath because of my IBS flare-up yesterday. So I think today might be a an easy shift unless it gets really sunny by 5 o'clock, which I don't think it's going to. There's like a 75% chance of rain, which is really good for me because of my IBS flare up yesterday. I didn't want to have to call in sick, but I'm okay now. I can kind of feel it lingering as long as I'm careful. I don't eat any carbohydrates, really high carbohydrates. Like bread's okay, like toast and stuff is okay. And also be careful of dairy as well, like milk and all that jazz. It's okay in tea, but I can't like have a glass of milk or like cereal or something like that. So I'm gonna go get some breakfast, speaking of, get in the bath, maybe do some revision, maybe film something before Callum gets here, maybe film something with Callum if he's up for it, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready before he comes over because I don't want him to see me looking like a mess. And my room is also a mess, we need to clean it, tidy it before he comes over. Quarter to 1 in the morning and I got home from work at about, I want to say 11:30ish. And I've been editing for about an hour now. I edited all the weekly vlogs that I needed to edit tonight, and I'm gonna probably try to render it while I'm sleeping, but my laptop overheats and freezes so often it's not gonna happen. And I'll upload it in the morning. Probably will have to render it and upload it in the morning anyway because it will freeze. But I'm gonna upload my weekly vlog tomorrow morning, which means I have to close it now. It is Saturday night, technically Sunday morning. I have work tomorrow morning, which is such a drag. I haven't finished anyway, girls, tonight. I had a drink after work and I was very depersonalised on the way home, so I didn't read on the way home, which would have made a big difference. I did read a little bit before I went into work, like after I'd eaten in the beer garden. I decided to just sit and read because there wasn't that many people and it was kind of cold, so I was like, oh, I'll just sit outside and read. And I got disturbed and people came and sat with me who were on my shift and started talking to me. I was like, I'm reading, go away. It's fine. I stopped reading for them because I wanted to talk to them. And yeah, so I didn't read that much. So I definitely will finish it on Sunday. I hurt myself at work as well. I literally was going to serve a gin and tonic. No, I was thinking it was lemonade. That's irrelevant at this point. And I put the gin glass down and it literally shattered in my hand and I got a boo-boo. I'm going to end the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I make videos on the channel every single Monday and Wednesday-ish because exam season's here, summer's here, I'm working all the time. Please be patient, I'm trying. If this isn't dedication to wanting to get the vlog uploaded, I'm so tired and I'm still editing this goddamn vlog. That was my week. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you enjoyed yours. And I'll see you next week for more reads, more working and more shenanigans. 1, 4, 3. Bye!